Picture this, a cold February night in 1959, deep in Russia's Ural Mountains. 9 experienced hikers, led by Igor Dyatlov, were about to become part of one of history's most chilling and unexplained mysteries. These weren't amateur adventurers. They were skilled mountaineers from the Ural Polytechnical Institute, well prepared for their journey through the harsh terrain. But something went terribly wrong on the slopes of what the local Mansi people called Dead Mountain. The first red flag came when the group failed to return. Search parties were dispatched, and what they discovered would baffle investigators for decades to come. Their tent was found on the mountain slope, but here's where things get strange. It was cut open from the inside as if the hikers were desperately trying to escape something. The investigators followed a trail of footprints in the snow, leading to an even more disturbing scene. The 9 hikers had scattered in different directions, some barefoot, some wearing only socks, running into temperatures of -30 degrees Celsius. Why would experienced mountaineers abandon their shelter and equipment, practically guaranteeing their death in the freezing cold? But that's just the beginning of the mystery. The bodies were found at different locations over the next few months. 2 were found near a makeshift fire, frozen to death. 3 more were discovered in poses suggesting they were trying to return to the tent. The remaining 4 weren't found until the spring thaw, in a ravine under 4 meters of snow. The condition of the bodies defied logical explanation. While some showed signs of hypothermia, others had devastating injuries that seemed impossible to explain given the circumstances. One victim had a crushed skull, yet there was no external damage to the scalp. 2 others had major chest fractures with the force compared to that of a car crash. Perhaps most bizarrely, one of the hikers was missing her tongue. The official Soviet investigation concluded their deaths were due to a compelling natural force, but that vague explanation only fueled decades of speculation. Some theorize they were caught in a military weapons test, while others suggest they encountered the supernatural, UFOs, the legendary Yeti, or even angry spirits. Modern scientists have proposed more grounded explanations, like an unusual weather phenomenon called infrasound that could have induced panic or a small localized avalanche. But these theories still can't fully explain all the peculiar aspects of the case. To this day, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of the most perplexing mysteries in modern history. 9 lives were lost on that mountain, and despite numerous investigations, books, and documentaries, we may never know what really happened on that cold February night in the Urals. What compelled 9 experienced hikers to flee from their tent in such terror? What force could have caused such devastating injuries? The answers remain buried in the snow of Dead Mountain, along with whatever truth lies behind this haunting mystery.